Hey guys, it's David Bear here. I'm glad to have the chance to chat with you a little bit. Some of you know who I am, others don't, and so by way of introduction, let me just briefly tell you a little bit about myself and what I'm here to talk about today, which is how I can help you start making money on the internet here in the next 30 days. Now, I know this is a pretty bold statement, but I want you to stick with me, and as we go through this, I'll give you a sense of what I'm talking about and how you can actually accomplish this. So first, a little bit about me, who I am. For nearly 2 decades, I have been marketing things offline and online, helping people promote things, sell things, really through effective, proven channels. And obviously, this is no different. I am part of marketing history with what I'm here to share with you today. Along the way, I've worked in areas where I've sold live event tickets, I've sold luxury goods, and lots of other things through my expertise in marketing. But I've also dabbled in network marketing here and there, and like most people, I try it out, and I've just failed miserably. It just hasn't been a good fit for me. I don't have the wherewithal to really accomplish what the network marketing folks tell us to do. Go out and talk to everybody and all of that nonsense to start making sales. But about a year and a half ago, I finally found something through online methods, and I've been marketing things, products online with various employers that I've worked with for many years now, and I found a business that I really could start on my own, and really started learning all of the steps necessary to really accomplish this, and I've been doing reasonably well in building this business over the last year and a half, really seriously in the last several months. But a few months ago, I sort of started struggling with the fact that as I'm bringing people into this business, I'm attracting leads, I'm growing my email list. Maybe you're on my email list, and that's why you're here watching this now. If you're not, please join my email list. There's probably a link around this video somewhere to do that. But I found that as I was bringing people into my business, that they were having challenges duplicating a lot of the things that I do comfortably and so naturally, because I've been doing this for a while. And so I had a chance to get to hear one of our team leaders here talk about a new project that they're working on behalf of our team. And just to put this in some context for you, this is a guy who is generating several $100,000 in his business every single month. All right, so this is clearly somebody who knew what he was talking about, and basically, what happened is that we have been on my team, which is called the Prosperity Team, here at the company that I work in promoting the products of, Empower Network. Well, the Prosperity Team has developed lots and lots and lots of really cool resources for people who are brand new marketers, who are really coming in to their very first online business and trying to start earning money online. And the stuff is really cool. The problem was, though, that for somebody who comes in and they see, you can market in so many different ways. And we had tons and tons of videos, tons of education, and even though we provide step-by-step tutorials on do this, do this, do this, I think it overwhelms a lot of people, and they needed really a lot more of a systematized approach, well beyond the great wealth of information. I love this information because it's great for somebody who is a go-getter, who's a doer, who can actually go out and make things happen, but a lot of people are coming into a business like ours because they're looking for guidance, they're looking for hand-holding, and we really didn't have all of that in place. But one of the leaders of our team, our Prosperity Team, started researching and creating a system to really address that challenge, because ultimately we're here to try to support anybody and everybody who wants to earn an online income. And so he created this thing with his team called iPass, and we've been doing the first sort of iteration of iPass, and we've learned a lot in the process as we're developing the system, where things work, where things don't, and our team has been tweaking this over time. And iPass, for those of you who are not familiar with it, stands for something like Internet Prospect Acceleration System. And the idea behind, sort of silly name, but the idea behind it is that we are 100% behind getting people who are looking to create and generate an online income a system, a real system, not something where they're going onto a website and clicking for dollars or something like that, but something that has real products, real value, and ultimately can earn people a serious living. And so the idea was that after testing out the initial iPass system, that our team leadership had discovered where the holes were and started beta testing what's now being released as iPass 2. And iPass 2 is a much more sophisticated system that absolutely nobody online is doing. And here's how it works. We market, as I told you, and you're probably familiar, and maybe you're even a member of, Empower Network. Empower Network is a suite of amazingly well-structured informational products that help people who are looking to earn an income online, either through their current existing business or by starting a new business as an affiliate here at Empower Network. And what we found is, well, we introduce people to this, and maybe somebody gets in and starts dabbling with some of the products in there, but they don't really have a system for trying to generate income and sell it that works very well, or they get lost and confused. Well, we thought if we had a better way to educate the consumer on the front end, educate people who had an interest in earning an income, but really give them an understanding of the context, how online marketing works, and how to build a business, and really what's necessary to succeed, that we would be at a much greater advantage, because then we would have an educated consumer who would understand what was really necessary to build a business. So, there's a lot of systems out there, of websites that say, hey guys, come on in and buy this inexpensive, $25 product. Our initial product, the first thing you need to buy to get into our system, is $25. But a lot of people are of the misconception that $25 is the product that they need to buy and to resell, and we have 100% commission on reselling that product here. So you can make money off of selling this $25 product. The problem is, if people are really going for tens of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis, can you imagine how many of those $25 products you need to sell over and over again? It really doesn't work out unless you have a huge amount to invest at the front end to get to just be selling a $25 product. So we want to educate the consumer that, in fact, there are more than just the initial product, but that there are back-end upsells and products that you really want to invest in, and why you want to invest in them in order to really make the big dollars, the big money. And so we have, in our iPass 2 system, initiated a program where we are selling consumers an education on the front end. We are providing people the understanding that they need to be able to actually generate the income that they're after by making the right investments and the right choices. And then on the back end, there are these higher end products for them to invest in so that they can resell them and make the profits that they're ultimately after. And you need duplication in this. And that's, as I said, one of the shortcomings of most systems out there, and to some extent a shortcoming of the system that we had in place so far, which is that, people can't necessarily comfortably duplicate this. So we tried to tweak and fix things, and we've done an amazing job with the release of this iPass-2 system, where people can actually come in and effectively, very quickly create results which they can then share with others and prove that this can be done. In my first day marketing and promoting the iPass-2, I got 16 people who signed up to be part of this introductory launch of iPass-2. I mean, that blew me away. I was so excited because getting 16 people on board with me right off the bat, is amazing, and I continue to promote it, and I get new signups every day. Right now, we are doing this pre-launch. It's going to launch like early March, and this is it's the 26th of February today. So we're just a few days away, and we are giving access to the iPass-2 system to anybody who signs up before we officially launch, absolutely free. So what does that mean? What are you saving by getting it for free now? Well, the front end products, that educational process, is three different products: a $7, a $47, and a $97 product. And for people who come in now, before we officially launch this thing, we'll save on all of those. Now, let me be very clear. iPass-2 is a free system right now, which will cost people to join it in the future at those different prices, $7, $47, and $97. But in order to succeed in this, and the idea is, of course, that you are reselling Empower Network products, that you need to be an Empower Network affiliate. There is a cost to that. An affiliate of Empower Network spends a whopping $19.95 a month to have the ability to represent those products. That's how Empower Network makes their money. On our affiliate fees, it pays for the administrative costs. They have a real staff in a real office. Imagine that. And so that's how their business makes money. Because remember, we make 100% commission. So when we sell stuff, they're not actually making money off of our sales. We are. So it's very important that you know that we're offering this system before it officially launches completely free for anybody who gets in right now. But there is the cost of becoming an affiliate of Empower Network if you're not already, and that is $19.95 a month. So that's out of the way. During the testing phase, during the beta testing phase, we had several of our marketers out there who were playing around with this tool and generating very, very quickly, in fewer than 30 days, four figures in a single day. Now, this is important for you to know. A lot of people are going to come into this business. We have about 20,000 people as part of our team right now, the Prosperity team, who have access to this. And many have jumped on board already in this free pre-launch promotional period. But here's the thing. You need to work on the system. Now, the system is basically three things. You need to generate traffic to get to the capture page, which converts. Now, there are a lot of pages out there online that are attractive, but ultimately don't convert people into buyers. During the beta testing of this, we have a whopping 5% conversion. Now, to put this in perspective, most pages out there in the internet marketing industry tend to be converting at less than 1%. And many at less than half of 1%. So the fact that we are turning out of every 100 customers or prospects who come to our pages, we're turning 5 of them into actual customers is amazing. And so if you're looking at getting involved with the system, well, you need to make an investment. All right? There is a free system that is converting very, very well. Your job is to drive the traffic. Now, we've for people who don't know how to drive traffic, there are a couple of things that we can help you with. We can help you either with access to our co-op of traffic. So we have some of the top traffic purveyors out there who are bringing qualified, business opportunity minded people to our website, and you can participate in that co-op, and they price that stuff really aggressively. We can also show you lots of other ways to generate traffic on your own, where you don't necessarily have to spend money, or you can spend money however you wish and test lots of different things out. So your job when you join iPass2 is to get the traffic to your landing page, to your website. iPass2 then takes over, makes the sales, makes the conversions, does the follow-up for you, and ultimately builds your business. It's highly, highly automated, and so I want you to know. Now, I told you a lot of people are making a lot of money here, and it's important that you know that it's income disclaimer time. You may not have the same results. And in fact, most of you out there who are watching this won't have the same results. And that's because most people who come into businesses like this don't take the necessary steps, don't make the necessary investments, don't necessarily even think of this as a real business. And so they'll say, okay, well, I bought the products and now where's my money? Well, I'm not going to guarantee a thing. I'm not going to guarantee a thing unless you take initiative, unless you actually do what is necessary to be done to make that income. So that's our income disclaimer. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're capable of doing, but I hope you are capable of doing great things, because this is a truly amazing system. I've never seen anything like that before. So if you are in fact ready to make that change, to become a part of this really, really exciting iPass2 program, get on board now. There's a link or a button wherever you're watching this video. Go ahead and click it. Join up with us. Hopefully you're watching this before the beginning of March, and you're going to get on board because it's totally free to be part of the iPass2 system right now. And after we launch, it's gonna start costing you that $7, that $47, and that $97. So get on board right now. Go ahead and click the link, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside and at one of our upcoming national events. So, hey, this is David Baer. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I know that you're in for a really, really successful future if you utilize this system the way that it's intended to be utilized. And I wish you well, and I look forward to meeting you very, very soon.